So how do you find the surface area of a cylinder? Let's look at our formula sheet. If you look at the formula sheet, you're going to see a very complicated jumble of mess. I'll explain to you how it works. We can split a cylinder into three separate shapes. So we can make one rectangle. I don't know why I made that a square. Let's try that. One rectangle, right? And then two circles, which are the same size. I don't think mine are the same size, but let's just pretend that they are the same size. So we got two circles that are the same size and this rectangle. In order to find the surface area, we must find the area of each of these circles and the giant rectangle and add them together and we'll get the surface area. Now, the circles are pretty easy to find because we know that the radius for both of them are 5 centimeters, right? And we just use the circle formula, which, if you don't know, is pi, or 3.14, times our radius squared, or 5 squared. But how do you find the length of our rectangle here? Well, we already know that the height is 8 from over here. So how do we find our length? Right? How do we find that? Well, here's the trick. The length of this rectangle is equivalent to the perimeter of the circle. So if you look over here, this perimeter is gonna this is the same as this length, right? So if we find the perimeter of any of these circles, we will get the length of our rectangle. So let's do that. What is the formula for finding the perimeter of a circle? Look at the formula sheets. It's 2 times pi, or 3.14, times radius. Now, let's solve this. First, let's find the area of each circle. Now we do 3.14 times 5 squared, or we can write that as 3.14 times 25, or 5 times 5, and then the answer becomes 25. I skipped a step. Now we simply multiply 3.14 with 25, and we get 78.5. And that's for one of the circles. Remember that. So the area A of circle, or A of C, AC, is equal to 78.5. Now let's find the rectangle. First, we need to find the perimeter of any of the circles. Now we use the perimeter formula for circles, which is 2 times 3.14 times our radius, or 5. And first we can multiply 2 and 5. It doesn't matter which order you do them in. So if you multiply 2 and 5, you'll get 3.14 times 10. And we multiply 10 with 3.14, and we get 31.4 as our answer. So we know that the bottom side is going to be 31.4. Now that we got this, we can simply multiply 31.4 with 8. So let's do that. 31.4 times 8 equals 251.2. So we now know that our area of a rectangle, or we can call it AR, is equal to 251.2. So now we got all we need and we have to add this together. So we do AC, but remember, we only got the area of one of the circles. So we're gonna write 2 AC, so both the circles, multiplied by AR is gonna give us our A total, or AT, right? So let's replace this. So 2 times our AC, which is 78.5, multiplied by our AR, which is 251.2. So if we multiply 2 times 78.5, we get 157. So write that down, 157. And we multiply that by 251.2. Sorry, I accidentally multiplied. I meant to add. So if we add everything together, we're gonna get 408.2, which is our surface area. Once again, remember to put our measurements, centimeters and square, and that's our answer.